sleep amidst the trees. That's all a swaying in the breeze. But one so light, just wide awake. Fearing all manner of things might
Oh, thumbs today.
Beaver bugger me. Hello.
If they would just take to work as they take to dancing. Cold yesterday, heartless today, and tomorrow, lovebirds tomorrow. Long live Matilda and Master Liam.
I saw a dead man yesterday. Smelled funny and had no eyes. to the port? Maybe there's some new shit.
Geralt, his crest the bridge, master of the melee. Welcome, welcome.
What have you got there? So long.
Hammer and fit banity band. Music to a smithy's ears.
You are Sir Geralt of Rivia. Bridge your crest. The tourney's victor. This is a great honor.
Let's see what you got in stock. So long.
Which you bested all our knights at the tourney. Must have mountain-sized stones.
Long live the champion!
To see here. Move along.
To bring water from the well to show off about town.
Yeah!
Long live the champion!
Nothing to see here. Move
The
along.
gods have sent the beast as punishment for our sins!
Can't pull one over.
Congratulations.
Long live the champion!
Drink, Mr. Me, eat, drink, and make merry. For tomorrow
Wanna
the
play
beast will
Blind Man's
devour
Bluff?
us all.
Well, well, the one and only Geralt. The bridge his crest graces my establishment. What do you need, sir?
Be so kind as to show me what you have to sell? So long.
Did you care, sir? Our sweet shining sun.
By my scroll, it is the Witcher who saved
Long
us from
live
war.
the champion!
Colving! Palmading! Chief Panthara! Welcome, Sir Geralt. I've heard tell of your accomplishments.
Need a bit of grooming. My time's up. So long.
Palmading! Chief Panthara!
Ollie, Ollie! I'm free!
All is in order.
They say her grace has called in someone to tend to the beast. A killer from the north, they say. What? With no lads brave enough? Of course we have. But bravery's not
Drink
enough
and
against the
loosen
beast.
your belt. Good day.
Oh, dear fellow, with a fishhook like that, you must have your pick of the ladies. Greetings. What do you need?
Show me what you got in stock. Thanks. So long.
The air here is such that one is never hungover.
Oh, dear fellow, with a fishhook.
Don't crowd around.
Can you fathom it? Vermentino and Coronato reconciled?
Beaver bugger me. A man who dare not down some red is a man whose wives like to thump his head.
Sir, we received a shipment of wine. From the Bellegarde vineyard, I believe, with kind regards from Madame Matilda and Monsieur Liam. I had the barrels unloaded and stored in the cellar to the right of the entrance.
Thanks. Take a look when I have a moment.
Splendid. I was told to expect a subsequent delivery 5 days hence.
Ever play Gwent, BB?
Funny you should ask, sir. I was quite adept in my younger years, but that was so long ago. I fear I've limited my interest to collecting now. Managed to assemble quite the set of decks.
Huh, sounds interesting. Mind showing me what you got?
Not at all, sir, but only in action. A round or two, perhaps?
May the best man win.
Do you wish to play against any particular faction, sir?
Not really. You choose.
Congratulate you on your victory. Shall we continue playing?
Maybe later. Got something I need to do right now.
As you wish, sir.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
With that one, we would stomp till we were red and sweaty.
A witcher. We could use one around here.
Yes.
Full time.
Scraggly, yes. But at the tourney, you know.
Liam and
A return to traditional values and morals.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Would you craft something for me?
Of course.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path. Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Would you craft something for me?
Of course.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Beware of the beast.
You'll not
Turn
find
your
work here.
trembling hearts
Not
to
paying.
the truth.
They say that
You will
Aidal
find
the port
solace
has such
there.
extraordinary
Citizens,
marvels. Some of the
Beauclervois,
bells
Toussaint-Toi.
Beckett came reported something awful this year. A returning customer is a satisfied customer. Come, peruse and buy.
Let me see what you got. So long.
Beckett came reported something awful this year.
Massacre at the estate of Durand de Savarin. Elephant statues come to life to slaughter members of the history of
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Here, the main.
Greetings.
Geralt, there you are. So, our painting. Are you pleased? Is it to your liking? Do tell.
It's nice. Shows a lot of, imagination. Don't recall undressing before posing, though. Some of the other details are a bit off, too.
Well, the imagination is an artist's chief tool.
Heard the same from a certain poet. He embellishes and invents, chiefly.
Perhaps you'd care to buy the painting. Given our rapport, I shall take a loss. For you, I'll part with it, I will, at a special price.
Why not? It'll make an interesting memento, though I'd hardly call the price a bargain.
Indeed. Few have the sophistication to appreciate my technique. I sometimes go hungry as a consequence.
All right. At least this way I'll be able to control who sees it. Thanks.
I'm my own master with a bottle in front of me. It's no disaster that crunches trouble.
Long live our gracious ruler, her illustrious highness Anna!
That Witcher's rather handsome.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Your boots could use some polish, babe.
You're looking well. Top form, my dear. Cheeks ruddy as strawberries. Smile white as... Our Duchessa. Do you poke her too, Geralt?
wish you health.
Witcher! Be nimble, be quick.
A return to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for Tusha.
But a few drops of wine, and lo and behold, I see better.
Geralt, so content to see you. Le Papillon, Troubadour, remember?
Hey there.
I've never found the opportune moment. See, I never had the chance, in fact, to say I'm a devoted fan.
Thanks.
Of Master Dandelion. I know the bards, every ballad in his cycle about the Witcher. Oh, I cannot believe my luck.
Need something? From me?
Indeed. A matter most magnificent. My coiffeur, Jean-Louis Lotovic, has gone missing. Now, you shall rescue him while I compose an epic ballad about it. Listen, fair folk, to a glorious tale of a missing friseur and a widowhood prevail.
What happened exactly? Claim the hairdresser's missing, but are you sure?
Yes, yes. I've no doubt something's transpired. Something terrible, absurd. Jean-Louis is never late to work. He's punctual to a fault. I'm certain he'd be honored if I am the one to sing of his dramatic rescue.
Who's gonna pay me to find this barber?
I will. Such opportunities come knocking rarely. But you must take me with you, for I must transcribe all that occurs as it happens.
Fine, but unusual as contracts go, it'll cost you more.
Naturally. To be expected. Yes, by all means. As you wish.
What happened exactly? Claim the hairdresser's missing, but are you sure?
Yes, yes. I've no doubt something's transpired. Something terrible, absurd. Jean-Louis is never late to work. He's punctual to a fault. I'm certain he'd be honored if I am the one to sing of his dramatic rescue.
Fine, see what I can learn. Now, if you have to come with me, just one request. Stay out of the way. Mine and my swords.
Of course. You shan't even notice me. Jean-Louis' studio is just there. Right here. Ah!
What's the matter?
I've hit upon the perfect ending. And all for the glory of her grace, the Duchess.
Thought this was about a witcher and a coiffeur. What's the Duchess got to do with it?
Her grace can be as fickle as the colt she rides. Today, all remember my fine couplets at the tourney. Yet tomorrow, her illustriousness bought by her breakfast might demand a new epic poem. One must grab at opportunity before it flits away. Well then, where shall we start?
At the door, by breaking it down.
My foo-foo out! On the feet.
Let it not fall!
Let's go inside.
Scissors are completely dull. No way you could use these to cut hair. Empty pomade jar. Strong floral fragrance. Very strong.
That's Jean-Louis' special floral elixir. A recipe is a jealously guarded secret.
Looks like he ran out. This jar's empty too.
for action. The precincts are wrong.
This jar's empty too. Lock's untouched. No attempt at forced entry. The coiffeur's log. A manicure, curling, Cintrian pendulum, Rivian ponytail, raftsman's due. Long out of style in Novigrad. His appointments. Last one was a certain Lady La Pompadour. Know her?
Yes, a dear old bird. Jean-Louis done her hair for a decade. Completely harmless.
Sketch here. Looks like a map. This mean anything to you?
I may understand where it points, but if so, there's not there. Just fields and meadows.
Think I understand.
As do I. Perhaps. Around he looked, yet all was quite proper. I see razors, pomades, but no blasted hair chopper.
Mind being quiet for a minute? Think I might know what happened to the hairdresser. No evidence of a break-in, no signs of a struggle. To my mind, he just went out to find ingredients for his pomade. Looks like he ran out of pomade.
Yes, indeed. He'd have gone into the meadows beyond the city to gather flower petals for it. Trolls must have devoured him. Or a cyclops. Splendid either way.
Think you could find the place using his map?
Naturally.
Lead the way then.
Shone in its eyes your glow, sent marking times like a daisical flow. They ventured beyond walls by vines entwined, into the unknown the poor barber to find.
Gonna do that the whole way?
Bidding them farewell, the gravestones must covered, they strode briskly on by doubts unencumbered.
True, peasants gotta carve his cow
Halt!
himself.
The location from the map.
Damn it, get back!
Save me! Return! What beast was that?
An archispore.
Might there be more nearby?
Who knows?
And your sharpened senses, what do they say?
That you'd rather turn and run.
Oh, a primo jest. Let us continue onward. I know you'll stand in my defense. You will, will you not? On to the second point on the map. The witch's blade flash juices spouted and poured, covering all about in a narcissus gore. No piece of the stylist fell from its bowels. The friseur had been nabbed by aught else most foul. There! Jean-Louis' basket! I'd recognize it anywhere. He was here. We can be certain now.
A basket of flower petals. Same smell as the pomade.
Oh! Here! Here! This looks just like a clue. A clue! I think I found one. No, seems not. Oh! Here! This looks just like a clue.
Grass is trampled. Multiple sets of footprints. A little blood. Seems you were right. He ran into trouble.
Phew! What luck! I just hope it's not Cyclopes. Hard-pressed to find a rhyme for that. So? On his trail yet, are you?
Made of rock. Trail's gone cold. Wandered deeper into the cave.
My, a talk so dark as to prod one to fear.
Fear uninspiring. No rhymes at the ready.
This quaff is the latest break. At the Coviri court, they'll have nothing else. No damsel will manage to resist. Bolobobs! Hands down, I would have won my tourney. Pure poppycock, you beard mangler! The latest rage in some bomb-botched Kovir. We're in Nilfgaard, you bungmunch!
What did he do to you?
What did he do? He quaffed me, gave me a duck's ass, an ape drape, a beaver paddle. I don't even know. So ashamed I couldn't attend the tourney. I'd have proved my valor, Mademoiselle Vivian de Tabry my prize. Then this scallywag with his talk of the rage missed my chance by the hair on my head.
Got him back good from what I can see.
That is but the start. I've not yet decided if I shouldn't snip off something more.
Doesn't seem terribly chivalrous. What about honor? Your oath on the peacock, all that.
I do vow on the noble bird I shall gut you if you do not skedaddle. Onward! Stand and fight! I challenge thee! And you boys dare not intervene! By golly, by gum, this will be chivalrous!
Listen, children, a story you shall hear of a witcher who walloped a wrong knight's steady hair.
I'll spoon up for their tails! Then do the same!
Lost your nerve?
Samba! You must win!
It's grown rather late. I believe we'll be on our way.
Le Papillon, Le Beholder's wounds. You saved me at the last second.
You're welcome. Jean-Louis Ludovic, I presume. Let's get out of here before
Quiet! Both of you! I've got it! They froze in their fear, the knight's henchmen and squires, while his bowels set loose, heavenward spiraled. The witcher cleft him in two lacerated, his neck swing the swine adroitly castrated. With one more caress from the witcher's blade, the knight's guts popped out, his breakfast betrayed. Then he hobbled apace on his stump arms like crutches, all for the glory of her grace, the Duchess.
Bravo. Almost believed you were there.
Doesn't it seem so? At last, Master Dandelion has a worthy competitor.
What about my pay?
I've decided you should receive a reasonable share of the royalties. Payable, let us say, semi-annually?
Meaning you're broke just now.
I owe you 1,000 thanks, Master Witcher. I'll gladly pay your reward. Not to mention trimming you when you see the need and come by.
Thanks. Take care now.